We're live. Hello, everyone. IP Friday. It's already the end of the month, and as the end of every month, we are now hosting our demo day. So, very excited to be here with you today, presenting for the Blockchain Game Alliance the demo day of March. We are going to review a lot of exciting projects live, no slide, directly shown by the team members, how their product looks like, what you can use on them right now. But before that, I'd like to introduce you quickly the Blockchain Game Alliance, who we are, what we do. Essentially, we're a non-profit organization that's committed to promote the adoption of blockchain within the gaming industry. We're showcasing all the use case all through NFTs, decentralized gaming, DAOs, DeFi, etc., that enable users to create, publish, play game, be part of community, and be engaged with the different products, games, and services they interact with, like you're going to see today. We're a strong advocate for more diversity and inclusivity of women in the industry, and we'll be running a new series of events with 100% women speakers very soon. And we do provide an open forum for individuals, companies who want to come here, learn, share knowledge, network, participate into working group, create common standards, establish best practices, and more. The core activities so essentially revolve around four main things: networking, research and reporting, representing blockchain game companies, and also advocating for blockchain to the traditional game companies. Today, I'd like to give a big thanks to all our sponsors. The family of sponsors is growing, so really happy to have the support from all of them, including IOI, Animoca Brands, Ubisoft, Boson Protocol, TriumphX, CoinTribune, Antler Interactive, Arc.io, Galaxy Interactive, Tezos, AMD, Algorand, Illuvium, AnarchyX, Chromia, Matic, Non-Fungible, One-Way Block, Star Atlas, and Mobox. It's really excited. Thank you again for all your support to the activities of the BGA. The family of members is growing as well. I think we're now close to more than 190 members, with coming from all sides of the industry: blockchain games, chain and protocol, press and media, games, investors, platforms, developer solution, blockchains, esport, and many others. It's really incredible. We all share one common interest, which is to show what we are doing, to share our best practice, and to show the world all the benefits of it. We are hosting many events almost once a week. We have interviews, we have workshops, we have new member presentation once a month. The demo day now as well once a month. Sometimes we also offer speaking opportunity and free tickets to other events as part of our partnership. And we do have a lot of panels to involve industry experts on several topics. And today, without any further ado, I'm happy to introduce the demo day for March, where we'll have up 9 companies who are going to present, including IOI, one of our sponsors, Streaming Fast, Tatum, Stater, Funfair, Gala Games, Kudo, Tiba, and Vibeverse. We're going to show a lot of different things, great variety, so you can see in action how blockchain is being used across those different products. And as you follow today's those projects, each one of them will have 10 minutes to present. There will be after a quiz where in 1 minute you'll need to provide the correct answer, and you will be having a chance to receive the prize that they agreed to give to the community. So without any further ado, let's start with our very first project, IOI Trade Race Manager. Yep. Whoop.
Thank you for being here, everybody. Rastislav, I think you just need to unmute yourself, and then you're ready to go.
And your screen also here. Perfect.
Ready? Okay,
ready.
So we got the 10 minutes. So last time I was almost former. So now we are starting. So I will try to hype it a little bit. So thanks to become a part of Blockchain Game Alliance. I prepare a short presentation of our game. Everybody can just go to tradersmanager.com and register and try for free. Let's start with pick your layout. Basically, you can become an owner and become racer. Let's start with owner mode. You just pick your mode and now you can join a team. Team in our game represent the trading community. Basically, every community has a owner or a manager who is representative for the community, who help new users as well. So basically, our main idea from the Traders Manager was to create community in our game in form of teams, and each team has a response people as an owner and a manager. Every team is also the NFTs. So basically, every of the team or each of the team has different value, and the value of the teams depends on members, basically. And as in normal world, when you have a community, value community, so this value is representing the members. Let's start with Team IOI. You can just pick a team, and here we are, a tutorial. I will skip this tutorial for now. You can just go through it, when you will have time. So because I'm experienced in our game, so it will be useless to go via tutorial. Our game has three main categories: NFTs, teams, and game plan is races. You can go to NFTs categories and check your car, your NFTs as well. For new registered users, we are giving away non-NFTs cars to test our platform, to try everything, to even earn some IOI free tokens. Basically, we are able to start listing on exchanges, so it's really fun and cool to start racing and earning real tokens. Our tokens is on ERC20 with layer 2 solution with our partners on Polygon. So I think that you can earn some tokens before we even start. If you will have IOI tokens, you can purchase your real NFTs. And these NFTs in special with many cases. First is that when more NFTs you have, you can enter the same race with more portfolio. So basically your chance to win is bigger, so much bigger. And plus the unique skills of these NFTs is that you purchase these NFTs with IOI tokens and you are getting a daily stakes. So just purchase this, hold these cars in your garage and getting reward. Plus you can not just purchase and hold these NFTs, but you can really use these NFTs in our races. And our races has different categories. Fast races is really fast, so basically it's 30-second duration. Tournaments is 30-second of duration races. Enduro races is 15-minute duration, and the special events are only for IOI holders. Basically, the first special event is a Wednesday race, when every Wednesday for holders of IOI tokens there is a special race when you can get even more free IOI tokens. So let's start with fast races. You can choose between a rookie, beginner, semi-pro, professional, expert, master track. Each track has a different bet amount, and each track is unique in a design. So basically, for now, I'm a new user. I don't have any IO tokens, and I want to earn some. So I need to join the rookie race. You join, you will be automatically get your non-NFT car. And now you have to predict the market if you are traders, because IOI is about the gamified of trading in a gaming ecosystem, and your duty is to predict the market the best. So basically, every racer is a synonym of traders, and every portfolio is a synonym of a trade. Now I pick up the portfolio, which I think that should perform the best. We integrate also the trading view, the trading indicator, and now let's start the race. You can use a multi-bet when you have more cards, when you have a more IOI token. So basically you can enter more cards and the screens will be split for you. But for now, because I am new, I can just enter the race. And here we are go. So you can see prize amount. There is 0.28 IOI tokens every 2 minutes for free, just for testing our game. So I think that it's more cool bounty game ever. Was the best. And now you can see also your current portfolio from the race. After the race is started, we started tracking the data from the various exchanges, and here you see the users well already in the game. It's real time, so basically you can see, you can play against your friends. There will be also the one-on-one game soon, so basically you can just go one-on-one with your best friends and beat him in some kind of dream game, basically, when you have a time for it. And here we go again. This is a fast races, so we are waiting 30 seconds for data from exchanges. You can see that these guys full BAT, Ripple, and Ziligva. So I think now he's the best in this race. My portfolio looks not so good. I'm 8. But you can try, and maybe you will be better as me. So basically, I have also the account in this game, so you can beat me even in the game on the track. After the game, there is a winners model. You see the racer split the prize pool. holders or owners of NFTs of the teams get also some help, and IOI holders also get the reward. You can repeat or refuel or just go back because we don't have a time for it. There is a reward section which is connected for holders of IOI tokens. We support our holders. When you hold IOI tokens, as I mentioned, you can just do daily tasks, play free games to increase your amount. Now I do a daily task, and you can see that I just started and I got the 0.4 cent. It's cool. You can check daily task. I did a free raise rookie, so I received the IOI tokens. And if I want to unlock more and more daily tasks, I have to be premium member as well. So this is also be connected with the team. Time is fast, so I will try to explain also the teams. As I mentioned, team is a community of traders with the owner, with the manager, and you can see how many members each team has. You can see also the difference between free or premium members. Also that for now, from the beginning of the platform, every team has the same skills, but in the future, every owners can set up so special skills. So basically, it will be also one of the advantages why to join this team, because one of the reasons to join is the owners or manager. It should be a trader or my friend, and the second will be special skin. If you already have a team, when I choose, you can see your manager, you can rate his experience, if he was happy or not. I didn't win, so I will be hate this manager for now. You can see best racer and tip of the day. From today, my manager didn't set up the tip of the day, so I should be angry for him because I didn't won at all. And if you got the IOI tokens, you can create your NFTs with simply one click, become an owner. You will choose the logo, you will choose the name BGA, and you will just pay 1,000 IOI tokens. And on the background, we will create the NFTs with your team, and you can start inviting users to your team and to start getting value for your team. So, and last one is the affiliate. You can just use the affiliate link to attract users. You are getting reward from racers and also from owners. When the users choose owners mode, you are available to get up to 15% from every NFT sell under you. If you invite the racers, you are able to share up to 2% from every race he will enter. And if you have still time, I will try to connect this platform with IOI custody wallet. There will be also a non-custody wallet. You can also check or transfer if you will have the NFTs in a game. You can transfer your NFTs to our wallet. You can see it in my NFTs section, and holding these NFTs, you're getting your daily rewards in IOI tokens, which is automatically calculated what's the value in USD. So basically, you can see that if the holding of the cars are profitable at all. There is also NFTs market. You can go directly to market. You don't need to go to Traders Manager and play. You just need to go to the NFT market. I love the hyper. You can purchase the car. Everything is connected with our utility tokens. You can purchase this car, holding this car, or sell it on the open market. We already signed a partnership with Arcane, so basically there is the option to sell or buy these NFTs, and there will be option to sell unique NFTs on the Arcane network via PayPal. So I think that is a cool idea that there is an option to connect the crypto world with real finance system, and PayPal is a good way from go to crypto from cash and go back. So I think, are we still in time, or should I leave?
I think we've been running a little bit over already, but the flow was good. So yep, now we can cut. Amazing, really impressive to see all the features available in this game already. Really cool. I encourage you to participate in those runs, in those races, try it out. Seems like fun. So thanks, Radislav, for this demo today. So let's go into the quiz. I guess we have a question to ask to everyone who's watching us on YouTube and Twitter.
Okay. So what's the question? The question is, what are the significant milestones I achieved so far?
So yeah. Perfect. So okay. Let's give everybody about a minute to answer your question.
Okay, so basically for now, the significant milestone was that we build everything, from our own. We build the game, we build the wallet, we build a company. So basically, the whole product is already done. It was really great, and now we signed a partnership with really good names in the crypto space, as Polygon, Arcane, as well, with a lot of VCs funds in the crypto space as well. And I think that it was significant to build it. I was really happy with the final version, and now we are about to start with marketplace and a huge NFTs campaign from local and Central Europe celebrities and influencers as well. So I think that this will be the most cool time for IOI in the next couple of months.
Amazing.
Cool.
Well,
it was for the community to answer that question after listening to you, but now they got the whole answer. So you just have to pick one winner. Yes.
If you can share like a hint of something about what you're developing that you haven't said or you haven't revealed yet, so that we can get everybody to have a go.
Can you repeat, please, Serena?
Yes, if you want to share a question with the audience so that everybody has a chance to win the prize.
Okay, so of course. So my question for the community is that what is the total supply of IOI tokens?
Okay, good one. So
all right.
First correct answer get the NFTs bronzer one called Reno. So first answer get these NFTs.
Okay, let's give everybody a few seconds while we play a jingle. Okay.
All right. Is there any correct answer? Should we pick one? What is the answer actually? Can you tell us the answer? So we pick.
You don't know, Sebastian? We have to check our white paper.
We're not allowed to say.
100 million is the total supply.
100 million. So do you? Yes, we see plenty of answers. So okay, let's pick one random. We cannot pick the first one, I guess, because there's a slight delay on the live between all the different platforms. But congratulations to Bruno Siato, who won. We'll be in touch. So please leave your email here in the conversation, so then we can contact you and you can receive the prize.
Cool. It was a pleasure, guys, and thanks for time.
Thank you again. Thanks for the great demo. And so next we'll have a streaming fast Diffuse. So we have Alexandre.
Yes. Hi, everyone. I'm Alex. I'm CTO from Diffuse. Today, I want to talk about performance and streaming. Now, all of you guys are building blockchain games, right? There's always blockchain underneath. And for games, speed is of paramount importance. Let me tell you what we've been doing in 3 past years. We've been building streaming first architecture for all these platforms that need extremely fast data from the blockchain to their apps. I'm going to share my screen in just a moment. I just want to brush a little picture there of how disruptive that new category of product is going to be to your industry in particular. Like maybe you guys, now this might be a little technical. I'm not going to show you a game with full blast. I want to power all the games to make your games better. Okay. I don't know, you know that if you build games on Ethereum, events will come through at, each block's 15 seconds sometimes. But we've built things for blockchains that go up to 0.5 second, so 500 millisecond, and chains that produce like 5,000 transactions per second. That's the sort of environment you want to be in if you want to have high throughput games. And for example, some of our customers building games where people can send transaction to load their ammos, right? They can improve their gameplay with people participating. If the ammo hits, then they have a kickback. Sort of a really great experience that require extreme speed from the blockchain's interaction. So what we've built is streaming fast. And I'm going to share a little bit of the inside of the value proposition, if you will, for you guys who want to have the best performance. Now, if you see this here, that's our website. You can go and visit. But it's basically a real-time data stream, but also historical for anyone who knows history, to the raw blockchain data. And it's a radically different streaming first approach. If you use Infura or Alchemy in your infrastructure, you will notice that this solution is actually sometimes up to 5 seconds earlier, 5 seconds faster. You will get the information from someone spinning out to the network, like that's on Ethereum mainnet. And that is when you're comparing to WebSocket streams, right? you're connected to Alchemy. WebSocket stream will come 5 seconds after. The reason is quite simple. I don't want to go into too technical details there, but the fact that our nodes, they actually race to push out data. You see my hands here on the side, right? They race to push out data to you. The first one that has the data, the new block or information that comes through, and then the second one is deduplicated. So you get that speed of the first one to push. Whereas when you're on other sort of providers where you're using those traditional polling methods or even WebSockets on native nodes, you get pulled on one of 1,000 nodes and you're hitting one of these nodes there. And there's propagation delays. I mean, it's easy to understand that you need a radically different infrastructure to provide extremely low latency like we're doing, which has that difference of giving you, your app, the information up to 5 seconds, sometimes from 1.2 when people are using traditional polling for some static data to 5 seconds when you're using some of the WebSocket solutions, which are designed to be streaming, but are just not fast because of their underlying design. Now, there's another thing that you'll see in the streaming. You give that to your tech engineers, but you can do from that stream much more because you get a complete set of data. You get all the changes that happen, all the balance that, like for example, someone you sent an ammo, it cost him 5 pennies or whatever, but you'll have in the stream the new balance, the old balance and the new balance, and you can therefore avoid having to call to get his balance to show it on their UI, right? And there's extreme reliability also. The speed comes at the cost that when you have a lot of, are we good on time? Are we good on time? When we have a lot of,
minutes, yes.
Crazy amounts of things you need to do to make sure you're synchronized. Oh, the blockchain nodes are not at the same height, and then you need to add some delay before you can verify that things come up, or you're now sure that it's the latest block. This stream gives you extreme reliability. It will always push you the latest truth, and it gives you that small point, like sort of imagine on Netflix, you have that pointer there. You always come back to the exact same spot. And if I've shown you a scene, because you know how blockchains can reorganize, if we've shown you a scene that's not true anymore, we'll come back and tell you that scene doesn't exist anymore. The guy's not dead. And we'll replay for the canonical chain and give you, oh, that's the truth now, right? And so it greatly simplifies while keeping the extreme speeds. So if you have any questions, put them in the chat because I love seeing questions as we go, and I can answer them on the spot there. The depth of the information you get also is unparalleled in the industry. You get a stream with complete, and now that means if someone is doing, let's say, send a bullet, but there's a side effect of them sending, I don't know, ether or whatever, well, you'll have all the information, the completest information, which is extremely difficult to get from, like you'll need parity nodes, all sorts of complex infrastructure to get to that same level of speed, and everything always slows you down. So because it's complete, because it's by design, it's the fastest. I mean, you hook that in. Now there's a very interesting twist to that is that this product is going to be decentralized. So you'll be able to have that for a pool of nodes, always with the best performance, and have to choose between the level of verification and speed that you want. If you're selling an NFT that's worth $1 million, maybe you want to make sure it's verified a little bit more. But if you want extreme speeds and you're selling, I don't know, peanuts there for 5 pennies, maybe you're okay with reverting a 5 penny thing, like expectations on the user, like the bullet could be dodged a little bit. Just like when you're having a game server where there's a little synchronization issue. Okay, you shot, you've seen it, but you didn't really hit it, right? You can reorganize by having more verification. So I think that is pretty exciting, especially for the gaming industry. And today we are on Binance Smart Chain, on Ethereum Mainnet Phantom, the Huobi Echo Chain, and Polygon Matic. We're also shipping on XDAI and a few other chains there, like in the next few days. But this tech is blockchain agnostic. Like I said, we spend that up on chains that are much faster than we're seeing. We're working on Solana, on EOS.io chains. We have all the things. And is there a working platform? Yes, you go to Streaming Fast and you click here, Start Streaming, and you can put your Ethereum address there for an eventual whatever, right? Something. Put your address and you can start streaming right away. You have a sample client here. You can start like directly, right, with without building. You can hook that into your software extremely fast. And right. And okay, so I have a question for you guys. If you answer the first, I'm going to give you a prize. The prize is 350 Matic token in the form of a 12 words mnemonic for your engineering pleasure. So the first one to answer this question. Yes.
It cannot be one interruption. We cannot make the first one. It would be unfair because the time difference between the different social networks. It's one random question.
Perfect.
One random correct answer to the question. We pick it. Cannot be the first. So one precision. Sorry. So it's fair for everyone.
Sebastien is going to pick, and you need to answer this question. On which chains are we live today?
We have a live jingle. Let's give everybody about a minute to answer.
Love the energy. That's one of the most entertaining presentation. It was fast. It was fun.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It's a technical infrastructure presentation. You find it exciting. I'm very happy. So who's going to answer? On which chains? 3 chains. Name me 3 chains. Or we're live right now. You have that on the website, streamingfast.io. Binance Chain will be. So we have someone there who's going to answer to Uniswap. That's not a chain, but you know, we do have all the Uniswap fire hose there. BSC, that would be 1, that's for sure. Let's bring it on. Yeah, we have more. Sebastien, soon.
All right. So I think I see one correct answer. No, is it correct? Binance Smart Chain, Ethereum, Phantom, Huobi EcoChain, and Polygon. That's correct. All right, we got one winner. Bam, here we go.
Thank you all. Go to streamingfast.io and follow us on Twitter and do the social media dance there if you want. We'll be happy with that.
Thanks, Alexandre. So we hope that with your technology, a lot of our members will be able to deliver faster the content, the NFT, the interaction for their users. Was a great presentation and demo. We loved it. Thank you so much.
We can roll that out on your personal, like your private chains and on different protocols. So this is the Ethereum with chains. We have that elsewhere, and the tech applies to all the chains. So come to us.
Well
Amazing.
said. Amazing.
Thank you so much, Alex.
Thanks a lot. And well, I'm already moving to our third demo with Vibe Hub. So let me see. Thanks a lot. Here, Matthew. Well, I'm already moving to our third demo with Vibe Hub.
Hi, Matthew. Can you hear us?
Thanks a lot. Here, Matthew.
I don't know if you have any audio.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Hi. Yes. Can you hear us? Maybe just mute your YouTube
channel
if you can.
You guys hear me okay?
It's okay, but you might want to cut YouTube simultaneously.
So today we were going to be doing a demo for the Vibeverse. The Vibeverse is a open virtual space universe that's built with Vibe NFTs and on the layer 2 solution VibeNet. So to get to the Vibeverse, you go to vibehub.io/Vibeverse, and this is built for any modern browser to handle. So Google Chrome, Brave browser, built for any modern browser with reliable internet. So once you go to vibehub.io/Vibeverse, be brought to and load it up, you'll be brought to this screen. As you can see here, these are all the planets within the Vibeverse, and these are all Vibe NFTs. And what you're doing in the Vibeverse, you're traveling to each planet, and you need to collect 5 different
windows. I think your screen is not yet shared.
Yellow, purple, and green.
Right, but one technical issue.
Them to your refinery to produce Vibrio. So as we see here, we see an overlook of the Vibeverse. You can click on these planets here.
Matthew, can you hear us?
All Vibe NFTs, and this is the planet owner here.
Oh, I think he muted.
And select this planet to get a good look at all the planets within the Vibeverse.
Matthew, can you hear us?
So now
we cannot see your screen.
To travel to all these planets, so you would press the plus sign down here, and you see all the spaceships that you could travel the Vibeverse with. And these are all
this happens. We are live.
Also,
so sometimes we have little technical issues.
We are currently on testnet right now, so users can come in and check it out and just select any ship they want. They don't need to be a Vibe NFT owner during mainnet. And even whenever during testnet. Sorry, and when mainnet is launched, there will be a free ship to travel around within the Vibers. It'll be slower than the normal Vibe NFTs.
What do we do? We'll have to, he seems he's on his thing, so he might go on and we don't get the screen. So I think it would be fair just to let him represent after once he knows, and we move to the next person. And,
yes, yeah, I will
right.
send him a quick message. Hopefully I'll get in touch. So we can move on to the next presenter, which is from Tatum. Tatum, yes.
Here, Samuel. Yep.
Hi guys.
Hey, Samuel.
Don't forget to share your screen.
Yeah, no worries. I'll start without the screen for the first couple of minutes, and then I'll just share it. So hello, perfect. I'm Sam. I'm CTO of Tatum, and I'd like to show you what we are doing. Tatum is next level blockchain infrastructure focused on developers. You might all know infrastructures like Infura or Alchemy and others, which just gives you the raw Web3 API, and you have to do all the things manually by yourself, and it just takes a couple of months to develop something on a blockchain. In Tatum, we do it differently. We have access to the nodes as well for you, but we build big abstraction on top of that, and we've just prepared a lot of things you might find useful, and you don't need to repeat your boilerplate code. So I'll just share the screen, and what I'm going to show you today is how you can build and work with NFT tokens using our service. What we are REST API, as many other providers. I'm going to show how to use our API. I'm going to show you in 5 simple API calls how you can deploy your NFT token, how you can mint your NFT token, transfer them, or burn them. So everything is easy. The tokens are standard ERC-721, and you can work with our abstraction in a way that you just choose a blockchain you would like to work with. Right now, we support Ethereum, we support Binance Smart Chain, we support Celo for working with NFTs, and we are planning to support more and more tokens of that. So I assume all of you knows what NFTs are. So let's just build the first one. Let's just deploy the smart contract to the blockchain. So we will see the result. Very easily, we just obtain the transaction from the blockchain. We can read the transaction again with the very like abstract way. Just invoke NFT/transaction endpoint. You get a transaction ID. You will find the address of your smart contract, and we can play around. First of all, when you want to mint new NFTs, when you want to work with new NFTs, you have to mint them. So you just need to invoke again mint endpoint, choose the correct chain you want to work with, choose your token ID we want to assign, and add some metadata to the token. The metadata is in form of URL to the JSON metadata scheme, as you might know. Other like on-chain metadata inside NFTs, we currently do not support out of the box because it's kind of hard to do the abstraction for that. So we work just with the off-chain metadata. And we're just going to mint the token number 1 with ID number 1 to the recipient, which is this guy. The result is a transaction ID again. So we have just minted a token. Cool. That's super powerful. What we can do also as abstraction for you, you can mint multiple tokens in a batch call. You don't have to mint 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a API calls. You can just mint them in a batch call. So you can mint two tokens at once to the 2 different recipients with 2 different metadata information. When you have minted the tokens, usually you would like to transfer them to someone else. Again, very simple abstract endpoint. Choose a blockchain you want to work with. You choose the recipient you want to send your token, and you define the ID of the token you would like to transfer. Again, very simple. The result is transaction ID, where you can check if the transaction was okay or not. I can see I might not have enough funds for the transfer. I just did a bad smart contract. So that was the reason. So I just transfer my token ID1 from one guy to another. What we can also do, we can just burn it. The mechanism is exactly the same. You just choose a token you would like to burn and the blockchain you would like to work with. When you do it like this, usually you want to also read the information from the chain. Especially you want to read the metadata for the token. Again, you just choose the chain, choose the ID of the token you want to work with, and you need to place the correct smart contract address. And we just obtain the metadata for token number 1. Also, we can obtain the balances of a specific address, meaning how many tokens of each kind has this address from this smart contract. So in like 5 or 6 API calls, you can perform like 99% of the operations you would like to do with NFTs. And what's even more fun is that with the abstraction built inside Tatum, you just switch to another chain, like by changing the configuration parameter of your integration, so you don't have to change the integration. Later in next, when we add more blockchains, the next releases, we are gonna support more types of blockchain, not only Ethereum compatible, but also others like EOS.io or Flow or other projects which are very interesting for running NFTs. And the most powerful thing is that you don't have to change the integration. You just change the underlying chain using our API. So that's Tatum. That's it. And I'd like to ask you the quiz question for now. What are the ways of storing metadata for NFTs, and which one can be used with Tatum out of the box? And the price for that is 12 months of our advanced plan for free, and it costs almost $3,000.
Wow, that's a big price. Thank you. So, all right, we have 1 minute. Anyone in the audience who want to win the prize will have 1 minute to answer the question. All right, let's see.
Let's give everybody some time to think about the correct answer.
And in the meantime, we have resolved our technical issues with Matthew. I can see he'll have his screen shared, so we'll go back to Matthew right after.
The question is, what are the ways of storing metadata information for the NFTs using Tatum out of the box? How can you store data with Tatum for the NFT? And the blockchain is not the right answer. We don't ask the blockchain we support. JSON blob. Yes. Okay. Maybe we can take.
Does that count?
Yes, I would say yes. We can.
An API. All right. Allez, let's go. It's a JSON. It's part of the answer.
It's part of the answer.
Welcome.
I would say yes. It is the correct answer.
Great.
All right. Congratulations to Josh.
All right. So you won 1 year of free subscription to the Tatum blockchain service by providing this answer. Thank you very much, Samuel, for the presentation. And all right, we are going back to Matthew now, who is with us, and we have his screen here being shared, so we can see Vibers live in action, because he was presenting it and we couldn't see, so we were frustrated. It sounded cool. Vibers live in action, because he was presenting it and we couldn't see, so we were frustrated.
Can you hear us, Matthew, now?
But we're back. You guys can hear me and see me okay?
Yes.
Yes, we can hear you and we can see your screen, so you're good to go.
But we're back. You guys can hear me and see me okay?
Yes.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, perfect. All right, sorry about that mix-up earlier. We're going to be looking at the Vibeverse here today. So the Vibeverse is a virtual space universe built with Vibe NFTs. So to get to the Vibeverse, we go to vibehub.io/Vibeverse. This is built for any modern browser to handle with reliable internet, so Google Chrome, Brave browser, etc. So, as you can see here, we see all the planets within the Vibers, and these are all Vibe NFTs. You can see the owners. You can go back, click on this planet, go back, and we can see here all the minerals. So as we go along, I will explain the economics of the Vibers. So what you're essentially doing is you want to collect all these different minerals. There's 5 different minerals, and you want to collect them and refine them for Vibram. So what we want to do first to travel to all these different planets is we want to add a spaceship. So your spaceships will load, and you'll see all your different spaceships you can choose from. So right now, the Vibers is live on testnet. So 2,000 Vibram will need to be produced before we launch mainnet. And anyone, you don't need to own Vibe NFTs at this point or in the future as well. It's, if you're not a Vibe NFT owner, you can come in right now and just select any available ship. And whenever mainnet is launched, there will be a free ship to take them around. It'll be a lot slower than what Vibe NFT spaceships will do, but it'll still be free for users to be able to travel around and collect minerals and produce Vibram. So we want to select, we'll select Falcon 1, and we'll select launch this ship. So now we want to select a planet so we can go collect our mineral. So we'll select Vibia. So once we travel to Vibia, we'll have some different options here. We can set a new destination if we want to change our planet, teleport to service if we want to change our ship, or we can go down here to this menu. We can get a nice outer look of the Vibe NFT and Vibia's orbit. So we'll get a nice overlook of everything. And you can always go back down here, click on your ship just to go right back to your ship. So we want to teleport to surface so we can start collecting minerals to produce Vibram. So now we're at our mining colony. So we have a couple different options. You'll see your V-rig. That's where you go to deposit your minerals to produce Vibram, and your mining field is where we're going to go now, so we can start collecting our minerals to produce it. So we'll see a nice view here. Go back to our mine colony. We'll select start mining, and then we'll see our probe, and you'll see your mining progress. And you'll see a bar down here, and your probe will continue to mine as well. So we can go back to our orbit, go back to our spaceship, and you can just go back to watch your mining probe, and everything is just all automatic. The only way your probe will stop mining is if you set a new destination on your planet, or you actually tell us to stop mining. You can actually mine more ships. You can mine for up to 3 ships at one time. So you can just press the plus sign to add another ship. We'll go Falcon 2 this time. We'll select launch this ship. We'll go to Nicoria. We'll see our spaceship go. And we can toggle back and forth. Go back to, there we go. So we'll teleport to surface, mining field, and start mining. Now we can be producing more. So now we're collecting 2 minerals at the same time. You click on your mining stats, and you'll see your mining stats will be credited every time you successfully mine a mineral. And we'll see here, that will be happening in a moment. So we're at 86%. We'll watch our mining probe. Now we see you get credited for that 1 green mineral. So for this demo, you would see after you've mined all the minerals, you'll see 1 red, 1 yellow, 1 of each. Then you go back to your mining colony, and you go to your V-rig farm, and then you deposit your minerals, and then you'll see here you'll get credited with 0.1 Vibram. So what you thinking? Well, once you get that 0.1 Vibram, whenever mainnet is launched, we will have a Vibe Foundry on our website where users will be able to swap Vibram for Vibe right on our website, and there'll be no transaction fees for any of that, because the Vibeverse as well as the Vibe Hub ecosystem is built on VibeNet, which is our layer 2 solution with instant transactions and no gas fees. So as you can see, everyone's still mining. Everything looks good. And you can always go back. You can add another ship, etc. So and that's the rundown of the Vibeverse. It's live right now in testnet. So if any of you guys are watching, you want to go check it out, vibehub.io. We're right here. You can just go select Launch Vibeverse, and this is our Vibe NFT marketplace, where you can see here planets are for auction as well as spaceships, and the planet owners have received rewards. So for users who go around collecting Vibeverse, the planet owners receive a percentage of all the Vibram that's produced on their planet. So pretty cool. And users will go around collecting Vibram as well, and they can use Vibram to buy things like upgrades within the Vibeverse. And any Vibram we get for upgrades within the Vibeverse, we burn all that Vibram as well. So you go look at our website, and this is our VibeHub NFT marketplace. So you can view the details on all these different Vibe NFTs. Go back. You can click on the top right here, and you can select Manage My Wallet, and you'll see all your wallet balances, all your transactions you made on VibeHub platform, which are free and instant. You can see your NFTs if you have any, everything like that. You can go back, and we can scroll down here. And you can click on this icon to slide over, and you get a more general overview of everything we're building here. Our VibeNet, our layer 2, Vibe NFTs, our auctions, some of our other dApps, our game node architecture, as well as our Vibe SDK. If people are looking to join, we're doing a pre-release where we're talking to companies individually and on an individual basis. So if people need help with transactional support of instant transactions and no wait times, no gas fees, we can definitely help you out with that, as well as some really cool NFT management, user management. So yeah, if any developers out there are looking to use some of our backend infrastructure, you can just go to our website, vibehub.io/SDK, and select Apply Now. And we will do our best to get back to you guys as soon as possible and help out any developers out there that need some solutions for their games. So that's really it. We went over the Vibe.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much, Matthew, for this great presentation. I think we're good to head to the question now. So please feel free to share the question. Should I share it for you? Can you hear me, Matthew?
And then our question for the community is how many minerals do you need to produce Vibram? To produce 0.1 Vibram, and the prize pool is $100 worth of Ethereum.
Woohoo! So let's give everybody a few moments to answer the question. And Matthew, you'll be most welcome to pick anybody who's giving the correct answer from the comments that you should be able to read on top right of your screen. So there's a few answers already coming through. Can you spell any correct one? Oh, I think Matthew.
Okay, we'll go with Captain Sparrow.
Can you spell any correct one? Okay, can you say again? I'm just checking. Captain Sparrow. Okay, well, congratulations. Well done. So the correct answer is 5. Matthew, just checking with you.
Captain Sparrow. Yes, okay, Captain Sparrow.
Well, congratulations. Well done.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
We have
yes,
a winner. Great. Amazing. Thank you so much. Okay, so to get your reward, you can get in touch directly with me. So my email is serena@blockchaingamealliance.org, or just message us on Twitter and we'll get back to you. Thanks again, Matthew, for being with us. Okay, so I think we're good to move on to Stata. So we have, who do we have from the team?
Hey guys.
Hey.
Hey, thanks for having me.
I can hear you.
Yeah, I shared the screen. Is it okay? So now it's okay.
Perfect. You're good to go. Thank you, Bogdan.
Hey guys, my name is Bogdan. I'm the co-founder and CEO at Stater. And at Stater, we are building an open source peer-to-peer lending platform for NFT assets that will help users unlock and leverage the value of their NFTs without losing ownership. So if we look at the product right now, so we are currently on Rinkeby with the product. We see three main sections. So there is the lend section, borrow, and loan book. And on the borrow section, as a user, you will basically see all the assets that you currently have in your wallet. And from this section, you will be able to create borrow packages and get loans. So you can do that by selecting one or multiple assets. So you can actually create a bundle package. But in this case, let's say that I want to borrow against this NFT. So the process is quite easy. I just select the asset, and after that, I will have to enter the borrow terms. So if the asset doesn't have any trading value, I will have the option to add the value manually. But if the asset has some last price, it will be automatically shown here. So let's say that in this case, the asset is valued at 0.6 ETH. In the next step, I'll have to add the loan duration. And in the last step, I'll have to select the loan to value ratio, which will basically give me the borrow amount. So let's say that I want to borrow 0.3 ETH. On the second step, on the summary, I will basically see the term sheet. So I have the asset value, borrow amount, loan to value ratio. I also have like the total repayment amount, which is the borrow amount plus interest rate. I have the amount per installments, the number of installments, and the APR. And here I see the loan risk, which is derived from the loan to value ratio. If I want, I can check the asset on OpenSea. And if everything is okay with me, in the last step, I'll just have to approve the asset. So right now it's approved just so we can move faster. And after that, I'll just have to proceed with the loan. And after the loan has been approved, I will see the asset on the lend section. And on this section, other lenders or other liquidity providers will be able to provide me with a loan. So this can take a minute. Let's check. Okay, so the loan has been created, and now we can see it on the lend section. Here I have some filters, like I can filter by minimum and maximum loan value or asset value. I also have like some input filters, and I can filter by loan duration or by collection. We think that these filters will help us will help liquidity providers with their due diligence process. And if I select the asset, I'll basically see the NFT. I'll see like who is the owner. I can check it on OpenSea again, and I'll basically see the same information from the term sheet. Here I'll see some description if the asset has, and also the trading information. So if everything is okay for me as a lender, I can just offer a loan. So let's do that right now. And after the loan has been approved, I will be able to see this in the loan book section. So basically on the loan book section, I will see like all the assets that I have taken and given. So on the borrow offers page, so now the loan has been approved. So I think it should be right here. I also see the term sheet information. So on the borrow offers section, I will basically see all the loans that I have taken, so I can actually start the repayment process. I can pay each installment, or I have always the option to pay the entire loan. I will also see the status of each loan package. I can see here that I have like some defaulted loans. So in this case, because I have missed the installment, the lender will have the option to call the loan, and he will have the option to take the asset into his custody. And on the loan offer section, I'll basically see all the loans that I have given to other borrowers, and here I will see the actual payment process that the borrowers have. So I see if the installments are pending. I can also see if a borrower has paid one installment, and if the installments are missed, I will have the option to call the loan. We also have like the history. So I don't have any history here, but here I will see like the paid and defaulted loans. And another cool feature that we'll have, I hope that with the mainnet, that's our objective, we'll have the option to wrap the debt. So as a lender, you will have the option to wrap the loan packages into an NFT, and you'll be able to freely trade them or even like borrow against them if you want to do that. So that's kind of it with the product in this version. In the future, we are working on ways in which we could automate this process as much as possible. So, for example, we'll add the fast loan options, the fast loan option for the borrowers. So we'll have like a whitelisting process, and as a borrower, if I have an asset in my wallet that is actually whitelisted by the system, when I create the borrow package, I will also have here the option to take a fast loan that will be given by a lending pool. And another cool feature that we just added is the dark mode. So we think that's pretty cool. And yeah, so that's basically it about the product. It's pretty simple to use as an user, and we are adding constantly new features to our lending platform.
Amazing. Thank you so much for the presentation, Bogdan. I think we're good to share the question now. So let's hear it from you.
Sure. So the question is when we will launch on mainnet, like when we will have like the Lydian update.
Perfect. So let's give everybody a few moments. So the question is when your guys are going to be launching on mainnet, correct?
What is the Lydian mainnet date? Okay, so I already see one answer.
Let's give everybody a few moments to answer.
Yeah, so yeah, like all the answers are good. I mean, it's an obvious question, but it's cool. Okay.
Okay, so there's a few coming through, so you're good to pick a lucky winner. Just give it a few more seconds because I know there's a bit of a delay between YouTube and Twitter. But yes, I think we're good to select a winner now, Bogdan. So
I will pick Todd Pham.
Sorry, can you repeat the name? I didn't catch that. Just
Todd Pham. I will write it. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Yes, we have a winner. Todd, congratulations and well done.
We will send Todd a Stater NFT as the prize.
Amazing. Thank you so much. Well, thank you for joining the BGA Demo Day. And we are now going to move on. So our next presenter, it's going to be Gala Games, if I'm correct.
That would be wonderful. Thank you.
So we have Jason here. Hi, Jason. Welcome.
Hey, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for having me. I really appreciate it. It's always fantastic to listen to what everyone else is working on and see everyone's project. The great presentation, Bogdan. Really like that. So today I'm going to just talk to you guys a little bit about Mirandus, the game currently under development from Gala Games. It's an MMORPG. And I am not the developer myself, so I don't get to show you the test environment and wander around, but I do have a video of the developer doing that. So I'd like to just run that, and I will provide a little bit of a voiceover here. So welcome to the world of Mirandus. Mirandus is an epic fantasy MMORPG that is going to be in alpha later this year. It's being developed by Gala Games. You can find out more about us at gala.games. The creative director behind this is Michael McCarthy, and you guys have seen him before. He was in one of the earlier BGA demo days. But he wasn't able to make it this time because he's absolutely slammed, you know, what with all the developing and everything. Mirandus is a simulation of the world. And what this means is that we actually use mirror web ecological modeling to determine exactly what is supposed to be happening. So as opposed to a normal RPG where you might have, you know, things that would spawn in at certain points, what we have here is a much more immersive, much more random, natural organization of materials and resources within the world. We've specifically gone with a simplified graphical style because it allows us to iterate on design much, much more quickly. We've recently been onboarding some best in industry development talent from companies such as Bethesda and other fantastic companies like that who are working very hard on building this world out. And it's something that I really, really enjoy working on and sort of supporting. And it's something that the community is absolutely loving as well. Just over the last 24 hours, actually, we dropped another shop for Mirandus in our store. The first time we did this a couple months ago, we dropped it and everything sold out in 4 minutes, and people were very upset about that. So we decided to split the drop up into 4 parts and do it over every 6 hours. We would have a drop, so everyone in the world would get something in their time zone, and each of those sold out in under 20 seconds. So development is moving along quickly. We're scaling the team for Mirandus. We should be at 30 by the end of the year. And we're, come join us. Join our Discord. It is the most positive, awesome Discord you will ever find at galagames.chat. And does anyone have any questions about that? I would love to hear anything or answer any questions that anyone may have. And if not, I will ask, let me look at the comments here. Butchery giveaway. Timothy wants a butchery. That's what sold out. That was absolutely nuts. When alpha, that should be later this year. We're going to start with the deed holders being able to join the alpha, followed by the Gala Gold community. And yes, you can definitely decorate your tavern. Come on, guys. We can't have a tavern without letting you decorate it. So anyway, the question that I would like to ask is, what sort of ecological modeling do we use? And the winner of this will get $500 in Gala.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, Jason, my internet.
No worries.
Out for a few seconds. Thank you for.
Oh, no, not a problem at all. Not a problem at all.
Okay, so I'm not sure if you already shared the question because I lost you there for a few moments.
I did. What sort of ecological modeling do we use? It's a web of some sort.
Okay, so
I've written about this many times. We have enough of the community in here. Somebody should know. Please don't tell me this is too hard. I'll be so sad.
I'll try to share the question on screen, everyone, so that it's easier to get the answer.
Ken has the basic pronunciation correct, but the spelling is incorrect. That's okay. I'll give it to him. So Muir Web, M-U-I-R, from John Muir. Definitely something that you should look into if you're into ecology at all. So yeah, that's basically what I wanted to share with you guys today. And I know you were running a little bit behind schedule, so I'll help catch you up because I have to hop off to another meeting here.
Thank you so much, Jason. That's been very kind of you.
No problem at all.
So, can we remind everybody the winner's name and the prize they won? Thank you.
Vex of Kin wins $500 in Gala. So you, Vex of Kin, you can reach out to me on Twitter at BitbenderBrink or to Serena, and she'll connect us. Either way, it works for me. Okay.
Perfect. Thank you so much for being with us, and congratulations again to the winner. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jason. See you later. So I think we can now.
Thanks for letting me go first, Tim. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a nice meeting. See you next time. Thank you. We're good now to move on to Funfair Technologies with Tim. Hey, Tim. How's it going?
Hello, hi. Just hoping you can you see the game? It should be bright and blue.
Yes, we see your screen. You're good to go.
Great. Brilliant. No worries. Firstly, hi, everyone. Thanks for having me today. Hi to my Funfair colleagues. I know you're finally excited to see us here showing the game for the first time. So my name's Tim, and today I'm here to show you our latest Funfair Labs project called Payloads. Payloads is a Layer 2 multiplayer blockchain game running on XDAI. It's still in its beta phase, but this is the first of our Layer 2 experiments, and our goal was to create a blockchain multiplayer gaming experience with lower gas fees than what is currently possible on Ethereum Layer 1. So pretty sure we all know what's going on with ETH gas fees, but just for anyone who doesn't, currently on Ethereum Layer 1, it's pretty much impossible to create a quick multiplayer gaming experience due to slow block times and high gas fees. Running payloads on Ethereum Layer 1 simply wouldn't be possible. Round lengths would be drastically long, making the game slow, lethargic, boring. Not to mention the gas fees would be in excess of around $500 per round. So on XDAI, we can achieve around 1,000 rounds for around 1 cent. And with a block speed of 5 seconds per block, it's enough to keep things nice and interesting. So we're going to hop into the game now. Here's the link in the top left, labs.funfair.io. Anyone at home, if you do want to hop in as well, feel free. It's a really quick sign up. There's no KYC. So if you wanted to have a play along with me right now, that'd be great. It will certainly make things more interesting to see people on the board. Now, first thing to point out quickly is that we're using the Fun wallet. So it's a fully integrated Web3 wallet. Works on any browser, on any device. Rather than going to your top right for MetaMask, you have a fully integrated wallet into the Dapp. So any Dapp developers out there, if you're looking for an integrated solution, you should definitely get in touch with us and find out more about that. But all a new user would do is put their email address in, click create account, get their validation code, pop that in, password, agree to your terms and conditions, click confirm. And you are then into the Dapp. So that's the Funfair wallet. That's the power that it can bring to any Dapp. So once again, any Dapp developers that are out there, do take a look at that. You can find it on the Funfair website, funfair.io. Just navigate to the wallet section, and it's free to integrate. So yeah, have a chat with us if you'd like. Now, we're in the game. You can just see that that was the end of a round. So we've got all these different players here. I've been compensated with 200,000 XDAI from a faucet just to get me into the game. So anyone turning up also, you will be accredited with that. I'm not going to play yet just because I want to show you a few features, but we will hop in and place a bet on the next round after this. So let me try and get some sound for you guys as well. I have to do some balancing because I want to show off the fantastic music, but I don't want to... I don't want it to be too loud. Maybe that's a bit risky, actually, so I'll leave that off for now. But there's some great music, great sound effects. If you're playing along at home, I'm sure you'll be enjoying that. Now, what are all these names doing? When you join, every Ethereum address, every unique wallet is given a unique name, which is great because when you come back to the game, you can see the people who you recognize from the last time you played. We take a first name and a last name, and we uniquely generate them together to give you your name, and we get some quite interesting ones. Jammy Wolf, I'm sure mine will be interesting. We'll find out what mine is once I've placed my first bet. The rounds are around 15 seconds for placing a bet. You simply click on the board. The bets at the moment are triggered at 100 XDAI per bet. And there's an accumulative prize pool at the bottom that climbs each round. All of the players have now placed their bets. It's synced to the blockchain. And then once XDAI chooses to take that block, we have some helicopters coming in, 8 green boxes, and on the odd occasion, a gold box, which will give you even more golden coins. At the end of the round, there'll be a leaderboard that shows you the winners, and there is also a chat for all of you people who love to trash talk. So you can choose from comments just by clicking this button here. You've got all these lovely comments to make to each other. But enough talking, let's get a bet on the board. So approving the transaction to the blockchain. And there we are. Here's my chap here, Crypto Grass. There we go. You've got to get the old crypto names going. And in 3 seconds, we are about to get some huge wins. Fingers crossed, everyone. I can feel it. It's in the air. It's in the blockchain. Let's get ourselves a huge win. Here they come. Boom, 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 boom. Look at that. Fantastic. Let's try and get some sound effects going as well. Brilliant. Oh, I won. I didn't even realize. Great. 330. Well, you know, that's just the luck that we have. We always try our best out here. So really happy to have won that first round. Another feature we have is we have a heat map that, you know, for all you people who feel like there's a karma or luck out there and you need to find the hot spots on the board, you can click the heat map and you can find a place to place your bet. We really have, I don't think we've actually had the board this full before, so thanks to all the new players who are actually joining. We've got Risky Koi, Forever Piglet, Blue Losses, Special Client. Oh, Special Client. Exceptional Ace, Undercooked Reaper. I haven't seen that one before. And a Helpful Tree. Who doesn't need a Helpful Tree? We've got the Golden Box. Oh, wow. The Golden Box has gone to Forgotten Mitten. Forgotten Mitten, congratulations. That is a huge win. I have no idea how we're doing for time. I reckon we're going to try and fit one more round in here.
One more.
One more. Brilliant. Thanks for that, Serena. Approving to the old blockchain. Off we send it. The prize pool is accumulating at the bottom of the screen. We've got 640 now. The bets are really piling up now. Good old XDAI. If this was on Ethereum, just to remind you, we'd be looking at around, with this many players, probably 1,000, just for around $1,000 in gas fees. So layer 2 really is the way forward, I reckon. And just a bit about what we're doing at Funfair. This is part of the Labs projects. We'll be doing different experiments, looking at layer 2, looking at NFTs, looking at lots of cool things to do. Get on our social channels. We've got a Discord. You can find it at the bottom of our website, funfair.io. And that's the game. Thanks for all checking it out. I will stop sharing and ask the question. We're giving away some amazing Funfair merch, a hoodie, a shirt, a cap. You really can't step outside these days without wearing a Funfair hoodie, shirt and cap. So it's important to remember what is the layer 2 network that Payloads is built on. I repeat, what is the layer 2 network that Payloads is built on? Now,
Brilliant. Thank you so much, Tim. So the question's been shared. Let's give everybody a few seconds to answer.
I don't need a few seconds because Timothy Torres has already stepped up and said XDAI. Well done, Tim. Tim to Tim, I choose you as a winner.
Congratulations, Timothy. Well done. And yes, great presentation. Thank you. The game looks amazing and I love the graphic and the music. It's a great addition to it. Thank you again and well done, Timothy. We'll be in touch with you shortly to get your prize.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you. So we're moving on to next presenter. So we have Kudo presenting next. So Diogo, hello. How is it going?
Hi, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
Awesome. Awesome. So hi everyone, and thanks BGA for letting us present our project. We are really impressed for all the projects that have been showcased today. It's really amazing. Blockchain gaming is really evolving on on where blockchain game should be. It's to overcome and to acquire more players and to go abroad, or not only to be a niche for only blockchain enthusiasts. It's good that casual players are now interested in blockchain game in general. So my name is Diogo. I'm from Blockbusters, and I'm here to present Kudo. Kudo is a blockchain gaming platform that rewards players and game developers according to their activeness, meaning that players, by simply playing a game, are rewarded from the blockchain with cryptocurrency, and at the same time, game developers that have their game being played, that have their game active, are rewarded with cryptocurrency as well. Players are also rewarded by performance rewards, meaning that if the game developer decides to implement achievements and high score rewards, players can also get rewarded by the performance. If they get an achievement, they can have an extra cryptocurrency, or if they surpass their own iScore or beat another iScore from a different game, they also get an extra cryptocurrency. But that's not all. We are also implementing a new feature. It's been developing right now. It should be released in a few weeks or so, that we are really proud of. Is we are implementing box spotting reward, which means that every game that is still in alpha and in beta can use this system to have testers on their games. So not only testers who are going to win cryptocurrency because they are playing a game with Kudo, they are already getting reward. They will also get an extra reward for the bugs that they find on the game. So that will help game developers to spot different bugs that they could not do it when their game still doesn't have that big of a community. You still have like a couple of players or 100 or so that perhaps they couldn't find those bugs, and even players will not be that interested in finding bugs because they see a bug and they just, well, it's normal, and they will not. Now they will see a bug, they spot it, they will report it, and they will be rewarded. Besides this, after we launch on the mainnet, because currently we are in a testnet, we also bring interoperability of NFTs that we think it's something it's missing on NFT universe. I think it's really good using our rewarding system that is an easily integrated SDK on every game. It's compatible with every single game. It's really good that we can use that system to bring interoperability for NFTs. Since I already did a brief presentation of Kudo, we're showing that we already have 15 games available already. I highly recommend you guys to go to our platform at games.kudo.io and register an account if you are a game developer or a player. It's really fun, and you can test all the games. Since we don't have much time, we already have 15 games. I'm going to show just a couple of them. And since we were mobile first, and some of the games are in mobile and have to showcase the games here, I need to use an Android emulator on the PC. Hope everything goes smoothly. We are bringing PC compatibility as well later on the next month. So this game is called Versus. Versus is an endless runner game. And you need to go on over a tiny world. You have every lap, the world goes faster, and you will run faster. You need to avoid obstacles. But why is the name Versus? This name is Versus because you go versus your friends or versus other Kudo users. You have the iScore rewards, and you can even challenge them directly by beating their iScore. And as I am playing, I'm also collecting network rewards, which I explained before, simply because I'm playing. It's networks provided by the blockchain network. Just to give a lot more context on the game, I'm receiving these bullets, which I have a pistol, I think it's on his right hand, and I can use them to shoot. Oh, no, I just got it. I can use to shoot few obstacles I cannot not avoid, and try to beat the iScore and try to have my name on the leaderboard. I think this is what this game is all about. And it's a fast-paced game. Usually, if you can last more than 2 minutes, that's already really good. I'm trying actually my best here while I'm talking to not get killed and be humiliated because I lost in like 30 seconds. Okay, it's 400 meters. I think it's good enough to not be ashamed of myself. I can just go here.
You're doing great. You're awesome.
We don't have time. I need to die fast between the grips. Otherwise, I will go just over 1,000 meters. Just see. So yeah, I can challenge myself again by going against my ghost. But what is really good is that you can challenge other Kudo users and try to beat them because their I scores are here on the top. As you can see, I also logged in on the Kudo platform. So I've been collecting network rewards. And for God's sake, please register and play this game, and please remove this guy from the top. As you can see, it's almost the same guy on all top places. Just go there and beat him. So here is the Kudo UI. You see the wallet. I can see my game balance. You can send Kudo and receive Kudo from everywhere. This is my pending rewards. It's actually the rewards I've been getting while I'm playing. So I can actually get these tokens. They are provided by the blockchain itself. These are the perks because you can do in-app purchase inside the game. Some games can use it or not. And this is all the transactions I've been making so far. Moving on, I'm going to change to a different game. This game called Time Hardly Waits is a puzzle game. It's really, really fun and quite difficult because sometimes I think that I can actually make it and I cannot. So I'm going to try my best to go as further as I can. The main goal of this game is to finish the game without dying, without falling from this tube. And you can slow down time to pass through certain obstacles that otherwise would be impossible to go through. For example, you can see that tube that can't stop moving. It's impossible for me to go without stopping time. I'm going to try to go to a little bit to see if I cannot fall on the first step. Okay, I'm here. I went to the first one. I stopped time at the worst time possible, and I just fall. It's not as easy as it looks. Trust me. You need to try it for yourself and see how far you can go. And try to beat. It will not be hard, but just show me that you can go further than I was. Moving on. We have another game. It's called Blocks. Blocks is a tower defense game about blockchain that actually showcase a lot of different blockchain projects: Bitcoin, Litecoin, Monero, Ripple, Ethereum, and all these kind of games, which is really amazing. Just to show this, I'm going to, since we don't have much time, and it usually takes a bit of time to actually beat one of the levels. I'm going to, for example, show you that we can go to the Bitcoin level. For now, I don't have any I scores, and I can put play. You have a few hints about what Bitcoin is and kind of humor inside that Satoshi Nakamoto will be face reveal when Bitcoin reaches 1,000 USD, 1,100 USD. You have a few information about it. You can put next. You can have access to which enemies are going to face him on this level. You can choose your towers. And you can also, since I previously mentioned, we also have in-app purchase. So you can just use Kudo as a payment instead of credit cards, PayPal, wherever. As a payment, you can use Kudo, and it's done really fast. So here I'm just going to log in because I was not logged in. Second. Like this. Not this time. Okay, now I'm not having trouble logging in. Okay, now I'm in. I was using a different password.
No problem.
So yeah, since I'm using an emulator, using your phone it works best, but on emulator it's lagging a lot and it shuts down quite quick. Why it's taking so much? Well, basically, just logged in and you buy with using your Kudo account that I was having. For example, I can see here I'm having troubles with the emulator on the other emulator. You can just go here and you can buy a product if you can add a product, and you see my pending rewards. You can just grab, and you can grab your balance, the two Kudo tokens that you have been acquiring for the time that you've been playing. And what's my time?
We're just on time.
Some time, awesome. So yeah, thanks very much for bringing it. So I know you might have a bit of question now. Now it just logged in finally, but now it was past the time that I wanted to show you.
That's okay. You can take 1 more minute. It's fine. Go for it.
Okay, awesome. So yeah, it was basically just doing our purchases, selecting, and you can acquire Kudo, and you can see the latest transaction that I grabbed my Kudo tokens from the previous game. You can see here that they are here. It got from the Kudo Alpha because they're still Alpha, and it went to my wallet. Awesome. So moving on to the we also want to invite you everyone to join our community channels, Discord and Telegram. We are going to have a lot of surprise and giveaways for the next upcoming months until we launch on the mainnet. So feel free to join us there, and also follow us on Twitter mainly because we're going to share there all the information regarding the mainnet launch and also the launch of the new features and development of Kudo.
Amazing. So there's a few questions for you, but I'll let you get through the questions later on. So for now, we're going to be sharing the quiz question. So
so the quiz question is, what are the different kinds of rewards a player can get with Kudo on the player side?
Here we go. So we've got the question here on screen. Let's take a few seconds to get the answer. So be fast on the keyboard or on your tablet or phone and type the correct answer. So we're going to give it a few seconds. There's a bit of a delay between Twitter and YouTube as we are live streaming. And while we wait, do you see any correct answer coming through?
I see some that are close enough, but not actually the correct answer. Just if you can give like a few seconds.
Yes.
They're kind of answering off right, but they're missing a few rewards.
Cool. That's a good hint. So
just to give a new hint, there are 3 different kinds of rewards. Okay.
So what are the different kinds of rewards a player can get with Kudo?
So the 3, I see a lot of, most people are answering correct, that it's the network rewards from the blockchain and are the performance rewards about ice scores and achievements, but they are forgetting about the bug spotting rewards. Okay, ice score networks, yeah. Okay.
Do you see a winner in the audience? Yeah.
Well, now I see a lot of them. There's a problem. Now I need to pick one of them, right? There's no way to randomize it.
Yes, just pick one.
Okay, if I pick someone that already won with one of my colleagues today, just tell me to it with someone new. Okay, time playing, achievements, and ice score. Okay, Mascheroni.
Okay, let me go through the answer. See if I can find the winner.
Well, I couldn't find one. Okay, now I can find because I already said the answer that people are now adding the bug spotting.
What's the name of the winner again? Sorry, I'm just trying to.
No problem. Masseno. I can just copy paste the name.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Yes. Congratulations. Here we go.
The price is 100 USD in Telos tokens. I think I can answer already one of the questions that here, which is the backhand. Let me see. It's right up here. Okay, what is the backend technology? We are running on the Telos blockchain. That's the answer. That's why we are providing Telos tokens while we cannot provide Kudo because we're still on the test nets.
Brilliant. Thank you for the answer.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for being with us, and congratulations again to the winner.
Bye, guys.
Great. I'll see you next time. So we are now heading to Brian from Tiba. Hey, Brian. How are you?
Hi, Serena. Thank you. I'm good. Okay, I guess I'm ready to share. Are we all good?
Go for it. Yes,
all right,
yes.
All right.
Just putting your screen up. Here we go. Stage is yours.
Awesome. All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Brian. It's a great honor to speak to all of you in this demo day event. Well, I feel quite pressured to speak at last when all the previous projects are so awesome and impressive. Well, here it comes. Yeah, I'm Brian from South Korea, and currently studying in Tsinghua University, one of the best university in China. And I'm here as the president of TIBA, the Tsinghua International Blockchain Association, to showcase our student association and open up new possibilities with BGA audiences. Yeah, so we're not like a game project or infrastructure or those production ready projects, but we're more like a student association who do lots of cooperations with projects and education on blockchain topics. And we're here to share our energy to all of you. Yeah, so before I go on, if you are a Tsinghua student, then feel free to reach out to us and join our association. And if you're students from other universities, we would love to do cooperation with your university's blockchain associations. And if you're any blockchain companies who are looking for cooperation and events, then feel free to contact us too. Yeah, I'm sure Selena will share our website to the comments. Yeah, and then you guys can check it out. Yeah, so who are we? Yeah, so TIBA, Tsinghua International Blockchain Association, is a student association founded by a group of Tsinghua students who are enthusiasts in blockchain. And since the day we founded in February of 2018, we have been believed that the classroom and the libraries are not the only place for learning. So we're an English-speaking association, although we're in China, and we mainly host events with companies and organizations like Flow, Polkadot, Fedora, Web3, and professors from our schools and others as well. PhD and masters from our computer science lab for now. And these events are for everyone who is willing to learn and to help connect the advancements from both the industry and the research field to our talented students, and also just anyone who wants to learn about blockchain. Yeah, and also we provide blockchain courses for our students who is new to blockchain and help them grasp the gist of what blockchain is and the potential of its future prosperity, no matter which major they're from. And with our dedication, after 2 years of operating the association, almost 3 years now, yeah. So we now have 1,500 plus members, just like students from our association, and I'm sure we have a wider influence on our WeChat account. Like the number doesn't show on WeChat, but yeah, our reads are pretty high, and among our students and the industry. And also our TIBA members have participated in Conflicts 2020 UMA Hackathon, and there were 33 teams participated the hackathon. The participants are from Tsinghua University, Peking University, Fudan University, and University of Washington. Well, at last, only 7 teams have won the awards, and 2 of them are from our association, respectively claiming the first and the second place of the hackathon. Yeah, so what exactly do we do? Well, let me go through them briefly. So we host events of all kinds, cooperating with all advanced companies, organizations, professors, professionals, PhD, master students, anyone who have expertise in blockchain topics, to provide the best and the latest blockchain information, knowledge, insights to our Tsinghua students, as well as anyone who is interested in the topics. And here are 5 categories that we do. One is company lectures, a lecture event where the company present their company with our cooperating with us. And blockchain lectures is just a lecturer who are experts in that topic. But yeah, it could be anyone from the company, it could be anyone from the school. Yeah, anyone who knows about that topic of blockchain. And blockchain core series is essentially a blockchain core series that we develop and hosted. Yeah, by the core team member of our members, and teach the blockchain knowledge and technologies to all university students who are interested. And online AMA series, we have hosted lots of AMA series with companies. Lately we haven't done so because our events are mostly online. But before the pandemic, we had lots of AMA series, and we had some with Saito. I don't know if you guys heard of it. Is a Polkadot project, but it's very famous, and also Fala. Yeah, there are a lot of Polkadot projects reach out to us, and they have AMA lectures, and lots of people liked it. And meetups, yeah, this is This is basically before the pandemic, where we provide free pizzas and drinks for anyone who comes to our events. And then after they listen to our lecture, they can just go and eat pizza and chill, have fun, get to know each other and talk about blockchain. Yeah, so currently we're partners in, well, not partners with Blockchain Game Alliance, but we are part of Blockchain Game Alliance. And this 7 o'clock community is a DeFi community-based foundation who has been actively supportive to our association and has helped many blockchain projects to land in China. Yeah, so feel free to reach out to me if you want to get in touch with them. There will be a great help if you want to launch your blockchain projects in China. And we have also hosted many famous events with many famous companies, such as Conflux, Zilliqa, Polkadot. Those were all of our portfolios. And here are some of the pictures of our past events. Where this one, this is probably like the one that I involved with the most, is where we invited Gavin Wood to actually come to our school to actually give lectures about Web3, and all the audiences were our students. And yeah, that was kind of my prouding moment, but yeah, it was quite cool. And we had dinner with him and stuff. So yeah, that is basically some brief introduction of us. And here is a list of our portfolios. So yeah, here are a list of our past events portfolio, but this only includes the events that we have held in last year. We recently launched our website, so our portfolio is still currently updating. So yeah, but you can see more events, past event records in our WeChat official account, which is down at the bottom of this website. And well, the recent one, the recent one we held was with Flow. We invited an awesome engineer from Flow to give us a lecture on introduction to Flow. And it was a great lecture. Not a lot of people attend though, maybe because we're still working on the promotion part, but it was a great event, very informative, and the Q&A session was very informative as well. Yeah, so if you guys are interested in any of our future events like these, please reach out. And yeah, well, and also we'll have an event with the Sandbox. Well, the Sandbox is part of this game alliance too, right? On April 2nd, which is exactly like a week from today. So yeah, hope to see you all there if you're interested. You can see the event announcement from our social media channels. And
amazing.
Oh, okay. So last
no,
thing
you can continue. Yes,
yeah. I thought my time was up. All right. It's almost done. All right. So last thing that I'll mention is our core team. So here are a list of our members. We have a wide range of diversity. Well, from people from Pakistan, from Uruguay, Singapore, me from Korea, and we have Chinese students, Taiwanese. And we also have majors from humanity to computer science major, from freshman to PhD, from researchers to entrepreneurs, and even VCs. Yeah, we have one VC, not VCs. Yeah, so in total, 20 people working hard together to make this association thrive. So yeah, so last but not least, so here are some of our social media accounts. Yeah, feel free to check out if you're interested. Yeah, so I guess that's pretty much it for our association's introduction.
Thank you so much. And the website is here at the bottom of the screen for anybody to follow up any news with your project. So if you're good to share the question, we're going to head to the final quiz question. So Brian, ready where you are.
All right. I'll announce the quiz. It's a fairly easy one. I kind of accentuated in during my lecture. So which company will have an event with us on April 2nd?
Okay, so we're gonna have.
Should I announce the prize first?
Or... You can announce the prize. Yes, go for it.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Well, you guys probably never heard of this token before, but we're developing it. Yeah, the Sandbox. Yes. I'll pick a winner soon. But yeah, the prize will be 100 fishy tokens from TIBA Association. This for now, this is a Tsinghua student exclusive token, just for now. But it will be available on for the mass later this year. And this token is developed on Conflux blockchain. So you guys should check out Conflux too. It's a very, very powerful public blockchain.
Awesome.
Cool.
Thank you so much,
I see
Brian.
lots
Good
of
stuff.
yeah.
Okay, so please pick a random winner.
Yeah.
Answers are still coming through, so they're all correct.
Scythe and Timothy, they got rewards before, so I guess I'll choose other people. Maybe Chris Ye. How do I?
Here we go.
Oh.
Yes, Sam Vargs.
Yeah, that was all random.
Congratulations.
Yeah. So we actually have planned to develop a network among universities and great projects for research, blockchain researchers and hackathons. So yeah, contact us for cooperation. So the hackathon thing is actually on the road. Will be happening this summer. Yeah.
Super, amazing. Well, thank you so much, everybody, for being with us at the BGA Demo Day. It's been a pleasure, one of the best demo day we had so far. So thank you, everyone, for being with us. Thank you to the audience and to all the winners again. Congratulations. We'll be in touch with you. Otherwise, you can get in touch with us through Twitter, DM, or you can email me at Serena@blockchaingamealliance.org, and we'll put you in touch with all the companies that have been presenting today to claim your reward. So once again, thank you, everybody from the BGA. Take care and see you again next month, last Friday of each month, BGA Demo Day. See you. Bye.